Hello and welcome back to Dark Souls, a deep dive into the dark. I'm Dustin and this is Lion's Maw Gaming, and today we're going to be starting out by heading right over to Anor Londo. Today we're rocking a bit of a unique build. We're running the Great Scythe plus 14, the Grass Crest Shield, the Ulusil Ivory Catalyst, the Thief Armor, Havel's Ring, and the Wolf Ring, with Hush, Great Magic Weapon, and Oral Decoy as our spells. And it's all for one very specific purpose: cutting off the tail of a dragon. Because we are heading to Seath's domain. So we're going to head back into the Duke's Archives, and we will now continue the area. And running up this again in the dark is very confusing. It's usually so bright. But since we've already taken care of the boars, we don't have to worry about them. Go ahead and pop down and set our spawn at this bonfire, just in case. And we'll take the elevator up. Man, I forgot how resistant these guys are to physical attacks. Luckily, the Great Scythe takes care of them pretty easily. Go ahead and backstab him, so we don't have to deal with that. We do have to watch out for that, though. And this is where shit gets hard, because they are all buff now. So we gotta be very careful and outrange them. And now that we're down to one, back to being pretty manageable. Uh-oh, we missed. Got him that time. Uh-oh. And Great Scythe handles him. Heal up. We gotta take care of this freaking sorcerer, or channeler. That's what they're called. Not let him get away. Down he goes. I should probably actually have 10 humanity, so let me pop those real quick while they're trying to shoot me. If I can find them. They're all the way down here. That's a bad sound. There we go. Now we have item discovery. And we're just going to work our way around. Put a pole between us. There goes him. Underneath the stairs you can find Solo Brave Warrior. Around this side of the bookcase there's not really anything. There's these archers. They're pretty easy to take care of. And you're kind of pinned here. So you want to fight your way out as quickly as you can. And not get smacked. And I need to heal. There we go. Yeah, over here there's a chest. I wasn't entirely sure off the top of my head, because this place is very similar. And this is a normal one. You get Twinkling Titanite. There's another chest on the other side. So you head all the way across. Dispatch a few crystal undead. Get another Twinkling Titanite and the Crystal Straight Sword. You can see the versatility of the Great Scythe here. You have a lot of different attacks. Right over here we have a Mimic. So we're going to take care of that. And there he goes. Inside the Mimic you get the Crystal Knight Shield, which I believe we also already had. And after gathering all of that, we can take this elevator. Taking the elevator up, we ride all the way to the top. Find ourselves in this room and in a hallway. Ahead of us there's this man. And take care of him real quick. And up ahead there's a Titanite lizard. And we are going to go ahead and switch both of our rings. We want the Curse Bite ring. And it's probably... Let's not put on the rare Ring of Sacrifice, because you technically don't need it. Just need the Ring of Sacrifice, as long as you're careful not to get cursed. And then you just wait a minute for your curse to go down. Also, my curse is really high because of my humanity as well. And I'll cut ahead to where it's done. Alright, and we are all set and ready to go inside, so we're going to step on through. And here's Seath. You're like, man, this is an early boss fight. That's because you're not supposed to win this one. You actually aren't able to. Seath constantly regenerates health. And you're kind of just meant to die here. This is why deathless runs of Dark Souls are so hard. Because you technically have to exploit the game to get around this entire encounter. Because once you die here... And I used a ring because I want to keep my things. You spawn here. And I'm going to switch my equipment back over. I need Havel's ring and the Chloranthy ring, which is at the top. I should have gone the other way. Let's go with the wolf ring. And right here we have a bonfire. So let's go ahead and light that. And set our spawn, just in case. Even though I'm pretty sure the spawn's already set. And if you come over here and just whack this lizard, the snake man, you can kill him through the gate and you get the Archive Tower key. Over here, we have a few more crystal guys. And some two-handed attacks will take care of them pretty easily. I got him, but he got me too. And somehow I whiffed that attack. There we go. And this door is locked. Afraid we can't open it right now. This one, however, with that new key, we can. Alright, and then these guys will try to get by us. We aren't going to let that happen. Maybe. Come on. Got him. We'll just take care of them real quick, so we don't have to deal with them from behind. There we are. And we're going to start heading down, because these things are coming up. And luckily a two-handed attack from the Great Scythe takes care of them. We can kill that man through here. And these things are actually kind of scary, but you can pop this door open with your cell key. And there appears to be nothing inside, which is strange. Head further down. Find another door that we can't access. We find this door. We're going to go ahead and let him come over, though, so we can just murder him through the wall. Rather than fight him. And his friend. Because who likes the crystal guys? Damn it. Just put your shield down. I can't reach you after you after you rebound. There we go. And these guys are running away. Can't have that. As you can see, the dash attack for the Great Scythe is very good. But I believe we can open up this door. And we can. You open it up, come inside. And there's an item down there. If we drop down, there's another crystal guy. Waiting to be taken care of. And we get the Archive Prison Extra Key. Let's go ahead and go over those keys real quick. If I can find them. Here we go. Key to the cell of the Duke's Archives Tower. The Archive Tower, once a trove of precious tomes and letters, became a prison after the onset of Seath's madness. The serpent men who guard the prison know not the value of what they hide. In the basement of the tower are the writhing mistakes of the terrifying experiments which were conducted there. Extra key to a cell in the Duke's Archive Tower. Perhaps the serpent men were careless, for there are several keys scattered about which fit Archive Tower cells. And we get the key to get out. We head further down. And there's more of these things that we'll take care of. We come into this room, where they were all gathered before, and there's two that are just huddled up in a corner. If you listen really carefully, and I'll go turn off the music actually so you can hear it a little better. So let's go do that. Climb up here. You saw the Snake Man throw a switch to turn this, like, phone, or, like, I don't know what it's called. The thing on. Definitely got to be careful fighting 3 lizard guys at once. But if you're really, really patient and choose your attacks wisely, you can take care of them. Throw this switch, which stops it. Over here you've got a chest. And as you check, it's a normal chest. It's the Archive Tower Giant Door Key. Key to the giant door leading out from the uppermost floor of the Archive Tower, which now serves as a prison. The key's design resembles not the key of a prison. Indeed, the tower was once no prison at all, but a trove of precious tomes. Sorry, that line confused me. And if you listen now, you can hear weeping. These things are crying. Let's put them out of their misery. They were the ones crying. We get bountiful sunlight and soothing sunlight. Special miracle granted to the Maidens of Guinevere, Princess of the Sun. Gradual HP restoration for self and vicinity. The miracles of Guinevere, the princess cherished by all, grant their blessings to a great many warriors. Special miracle granted to the Maidens of Guinevere, Princess of the Sun. Restores high HP for self and vicinity. The miracles of Guinevere, the princess cherished by all, grant their blessings to a great many warriors. So these were spells only granted to, well, miracles only granted to Maidens of Guinevere. So this suggests that Seath had stolen away some of Guinevere's maidens and transformed them into these beings. We have a familiar face.
Hello again. What a chance meeting this is. Alas, I'm imprisoned once again. I don't suppose you could stage me a getaway. The archives. Such a storehouse of knowledge, so close but just out of reach. The thought offends me so I could simply die. As a student of the arts, you understand me, yeah?
Alright, we'll get you out of there. To do that, we've got to go find another key. So we're going to climb all the way back to the top. But on our way up, we have a few more stops to make. And I had forgotten to show it, but there's someone missing from the undead church below the bell tower. Rhea is gone. And if you open up this door, here she is. Hollow. Seems she's given up. It's the fate of all undead. I'm sorry. From her, you can get 7 humanity, the ivory talisman, and from the corpse, you can get Lordsoul of a brave warrior. Medium for casting miracles of the gods. Ivory talismans are granted only to female clerics, and their value is affected dramatically by their owner's faith. So Rhea was also stolen away. Fortunately, despite our best efforts, we still couldn't save her. But now, we can come in here. We can open up this gate. We can walk over and grab this item. Soul of a Brave Warrior. And it's suspected, based on this this place's construction, that this was originally intended to spin. Apologies. Yes. Okay, I'll get him in a minute. I'll get him in a bit. I'm recording. I'll get him in a bit. Alright, bye. Sorry about that, I am back. Quick phone call. But now, having gathered those things, we're gonna head back up to the very top. Oh, I was saying this place was originally believed, or is believed to have had the stairs rotate due to this giant mechanism in the middle that's now broken, to allow access to all of the books in this giant archive. Which makes sense, because if the stairs spin, then you just have to spin the stairs to a certain point, and then follow the staircase all the way up, and you could reach any section of this. And you can see that these bookcases were torn out and replaced with prison cells at some point, having the floors of the other bookcases being the tops of the other bookcases being the floors of the prison. Sorry, words are hard to come by today. We're gonna head all the way to the top and exit, for we do not have what we need at the moment to save Logan. So we'll be back. So we escape from this prison. Find our ways forward. Around the corner here, there's another guy. Just take care of him. There's this one shooting at us. And if you listen, there's another one right around the corner. You can look out over the giant expanse that is Lordran from here. You can see all the undead areas. Jesus, chill! You can see all the areas that is the undead parish and the undead burg. Actually, I believe that's Anorlando looking at it now. That is Anorlando. It's beyond, everything else is beyond the hills, I apologize. That is definitely Anorlando. Was it this side then? No, that's still Anorlando. I believe the burg is that way then. You can see these giant crystalline structures and a small forest down below. We're gonna go deal with that bastard that was trying to shoot me while I was showing you guys things. Because as you walk up here, there's a channeler. Kill him before he tries to teleport away. And I'm actually gonna go ahead and switch my wolf ring over to the gold serpent ring because I would like to not have to grind these guys. Because they are capable of dropping things. Okay, taking care of that one. You'll note now as we look down that we're just at a higher point in the archives. There's the elevator we took up. Here you have a staircase. See, there's more archers everywhere. Just take your time, take care of everything. And excuse me as I double check all these corners, because I'm not super familiar with this area to that extent. You want to go ahead and activate this, and it will, ow. It will spin the staircase. Heal back up since these guys do so much damage. I don't believe there's anything over here either. There's not. But there is that guy. We can head over here. We're just going to go ahead and clear out the top floor. Put a post between us. Get a longbow from him. We'll be back for you. I should have gone the other way first. I didn't think about it. But if you travel down here now, getting access to this lower section. I believe there's something on the side, if I recall. I may be wrong. I think I am wrong. Oh no, there's a chest. Okay. Yeah, I was right. And you can get a Twinkling Titanite. Alright, so now what we can do is we can head back over. And drop down onto the staircase. Heal up. And then take care of this guy. Oh, and he teleported. Alright, where'd he go? Up there. Alright, we'll spin it. He's gonna buff people. And that kills him. Sadly, no drop. Now, from here, we could go down. But if you go down this way, and over here, firstly you have this guy, which I'm going to have to figure out how to kill, because I actually don't have any range equipped yet. Hold on. Just a moment. Luckily, I can shoot faster than him. There we go. Knock him down. You can take the ladder down. And you find yourselves able to open up this. To gain access to this room. Which has a bonfire right over here. But we won't be visiting that just yet. We're instead going to head this way. In here you can find a chest. With a blue Titanite chunk. And in this other room, you can find a multitude of chests. This one contains the Channeler's armor. This one contains the Archive Tower Giant Cell Key. This one's a Mimic. And he had the Symbol of Avarice and the Enchanted Falchion. So let's go over the Giant Cell Key. Key to the Giant Cell below the Duke's Archives Tower. The Giant Cell once imprisoned countless maidens, but is now empty, save for a few key prisoners, or persons. They struggle to uphold their sanity as the horde of mistakes writhe at a fearfully close proximity. And then additionally, we got the Symbol of Avarice. Monster head resembling a treasure chest. Once an ancient god, it is said that the symbol is a symbol of shame imposed on a long-lost clan exiled for the sin of avarice. Wearing this slightly raises soul absorption and item discovery, but also affects its wearer with the curse of the branded. Helm of the Channeler, sorcerers that serve Seath the Scaleless. The six eyes arranged in two vertical columns compensate for Seath's lack of sight. The heaviest of protective gear for sorcerers and imbued with magic. Robes of the Channelers, sorcerers that serve Seath the Scaleless. Even after the onset of Seath's madness, the Snatchers, as they were often called, ventured into far lands to find suitable human specimens. So there's that. We got that key. So with that key, we should be able to head... Get out of the way, chair. Head over. Fight these guys. Double check under the stairs. I didn't think there was anything. But take care of these guys. Just double checking everywhere. We can head up these stairs. Backstab this guy even though you can't see it. Head back out this door. Back on over to the giant cell where we left Logan. So here's our staircase, and I'll meet you guys back down at the bottom. I lied. First, I forgot to get something. From here, from the top here, you can walk across. And land down here. Walk inside. And grab the maiden set, along with the white seance ring. Definitely glad I remembered that. White hood worn by traveling maidens. It is part of their formal attire, regardless of their rank. It is soft and well made, but does not offer much in the way of defense, making it ill-suited for use in battle. And then the white seance ring. A divine ring entrusted to the head bishop of the Way of the White and the apostle to Allfather Lloyd, uncle to Lord Gwyn. It grants additional attunement slots. The head bishop of the Way of the White is the guardian of law and caste, and one of the great royals of Thurland. And from there, you can drop back down into the bonfire. We're going to heal up and head back down to the bottom now. Back down on the bottom, we can unlock this door.
Oh, thank you very much. I'm saved. That makes twice. I must be sure to repay you. I will visit the archives. If I discover any new spells, I shall share them with you. Prepare to be impressed by the onward march of sorcery.
Okay. So he's free. And over here, we can get another Firekeeper Soul. I believe this one has a similar item description. So we can now get our flasks up to +5. And if we go ahead and head back to the other bonfire that we were at, we should be able to find someone. Should. If I recall correctly. But I will go ahead and run back and meet you guys at that bonfire, that new one. And back down by this bonfire, there's this hollow walking around with a bow. Just kind of hanging out. And I believe... Oh, there is another chest in here. I knew it. We can get the crystal ember. Knew I was missing something. Ember required for weapon ascension. Crystal ember created by Seath the Scaleless. Handled only by the giant god's blacksmith. Ascends plus 10 standard weapons to crystal weapons. Crystal weapons are powerful but brittle and cannot be repaired once broken. So we found the crystal ember. We're going to go ahead and run over here and set our spawn at this bonfire. And kindle it up. Oh, we gotta become human, forgot. Now that we've done that, we should be able to run over here. There's somebody new waiting for us.
Hello there. I was expecting you. This place is truly magnificent. More than expected, even. As promised, I shall share the new sorceries with you. And the secret of Seath's immortality.
And we have access to some really strong spells. We're going to buy Crystal Magic Weapon, Homing Crystal Soul Mass, and I've got to break some souls, but...
The secret of Seath's immortality. If you have fought him and were in prison, you must know that Seath is a true undead, different from ourselves. His wounds close promptly, and no mortal blow affects him, granting true insulation from death. His wounds close promptly, and no mortal blow affects. It is an effect of the primordial crystal, a sacred treasure pillaged by Seath when he turned upon the ancient dragons. So only by destroying the primordial crystal can you so much as scratch his hide. And it so happens the primordial crystal is in the inner garden of these very archives, the Crystal Forest.
Interesting.
Come again. The knowledge here is limitless. I will absorb it, then share it with you.
Alright, and let's see what souls we have to break. We have another soul of the hero. 2 large souls of a brave warrior, or a proud knight. I don't remember which one that was. Brave warrior. 4 of those. Oh wait, I didn't need that many. Dang it! I burst way too many.
Oh, I understand.
And we'll pick up Crystal Soul Spear.
Come again, anytime you please, for I too learn whilst teaching a student.
Alright, and we've purchased all of those. So let's go over those as well. Sorcery boosted by the knowledge Logan acquired at the Regal Archives. Fire Homing Crystal Soul Mass. The mysteries of souls, crystals, and their sorceries are deeply intertwined. Crystal Soul Spear. Sorcery boosted by the knowledge of that Logan acquired at the Regal Archives. Fire Piercing Crystal Soul Spear. These pale magic spears sharpened through crystallization are on par with the armaments of the ancient lords. Crystal Magic Weapon. Sorcery boosted by the knowledge Logan acquired at the Regal Archives. High magic plus crystallization to right weapon. Logan's trials were successful, and the crystal medium facilitated a stronger bond between weapon and soul. So we have a new stronger form of magic weapon. So that's good. We're actually going to go ahead and switch that out now. So we'll switch out this for Crystal Magic Weapon, which also has 3 uses. It's just superior. Alright, and from here, we're going to check in on Logan. I believe he should be fine. He is. Okay. He's fine until later. For now, we're going to come pull this lever. And you can descend down. Kill that guy. And open up this chest. We have prism stones. We've seen those before, now we have more of them. Let's go ahead and walk through this fog wall. There's a big crystal, or golden crystal golem over there. But there's another golem right here. So we'll take care of him. Just fight our way around. And a blue titanite chunk over here. You gotta be careful with these ones. Just take your time with it. And finish it up. And from them you can get blue titanite chunks. Same as the ones in the Darkroot Basin. And we've worked our way around to this gold crystal golem again. And you'll note that there's someone trapped inside this one as well. And upon defeating him,
it was you who rescued me. Why, thank you. I am Sieglind of Katarina. I don't know how I ended up in that crystal. It wasn't terrible in there, but I could hardly move. I must think of some way to repay you. Oh, have you seen my father? You wouldn't miss him. A suit of armor just like mine. Thank goodness. I knew he was here somewhere. Well then, now I must find him. Thanks again, truly. Now if you'll just stay put and keep out of trouble. Thank goodness.
and that's Sieglind. So we freed her. She's here in search of her father. I can't get up there. I gotta go around. There we go. 1, 2, and 3. Another blue titanite chunk. Over here, you can find the crystalline armor. Crystallized helm worn by a hollowed knight who was partially crystallized. The power of the crystal grants high defense. So there's that. Down here, there's yet another golem. Take care of him. You can hear the twinkling of the crystals. And as you take care of all these golems, you clear your path. Just one remaining. And then you can head down from here and to the next area, but we will be covering it because it's very short. It's a bit of a nuisance, but it's very short. The Crystal Cave. We have this golem here. Whoops. Got a little greedy. We're alright, though. Get some more blue titanite chunks. Never hurts to have more titanite. You can get a look down below. This place is just massive. And right here's the first example of this mechanic. If you watch carefully, you can see the crystals falling and shattering on an invisible walkway. You get a humanity. Traveling further down, you'll notice right there, there is another moonlit butterfly. I believe that it's a lesser or a minor. I don't remember which one it goes by. But they're there. I believe they have a small chance to drop white? No. Blue titanite slabs? I could be wrong about that. You can run across here, right across this fake, or this hidden walkway. And there's this guy. You want to be very careful walking down this path. And you want to take your time fighting him, because you're on a very precarious area. And there goes one gold golem. You'll note that there's another walkway down that way. If you walk down here, and you fight the gravity, you can look out that way and see that there's a path somewhere. You can in fact see that there's one right in front of you. If you drop right down, you'll see that there are some titanite lizards who decided they wanted to teleport away. So we're going to quit load real quick. And try to get them. Alright, we got two of them. One more. They do try to teleport almost immediately, so you gotta be quick. Stopped him, at least. Please hit. Thank you. And there's 3 titanite lizards. Now the fun part. Oh, I'm not looking forward to this. There is a path to walk. And it is very, very, very curvy. And I don't remember where that starts. So I'm just going to speed this up for you. And that is your walkway over here to this blue titanite slab. Oh, that was awful. Gonna walk it back now. Nice and slow. And we are back. Okay. So from here, you can walk out this way to a point where you will drop down. Imminent fall. Yep, it's warning you. And we've got to dispatch this one as well. This gold golem. So we're going to drop down. And he's going to murder us. Okay. Be right back. Now that we're back, ideally the way you deal with this golem is you run down this path. All the way. Snag his attention. And then fight him. So he doesn't jump attack you. But again, be careful if you go onto the left side of this, like, arch, you are going to fall. That was close. Managed to take him out, though, and down here you can receive a blue titanite chunk. So now we're going to head back up as soon as we line up our path right there. And we're going to drop back down. Try not to fall off the stupid map. And you can drop down right here. And get your stuff back. From here, if you look out, you can see some pathway. If you walk very carefully in the right direction, you can reach this area. And here, you have these enemies again. Good old clams. We're going to go ahead and switch over to the Slumbering Dragon Crest ring to reduce our sound. Then we're going to fight these things. Oh my god, I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. And we're going to try this once again. You have to defeat the clams this one time, since there's no fog wall. Otherwise, you can just run by them. But this time you have to take care of them, otherwise you're going to be dealing with them during your boss fight. And that is far, far from what you want. I'm going to bait them out as slow as possible. I don't like fighting multiple clams at once. And there goes that one. Come on, clam. We're gonna wait till he gets out of his stagger, and then we'll just sunlock him, so that we don't have to deal with him. We got a Twinkling Titanite and a Purging Stone from that one. Only 3 left. Only 2 left. And that's all the clams. Like I said, you don't have to fight them after the first time, but until this fog wall shows up, you do. Okay. So, here's what we gotta do. We gotta make sure that we are prepared, which I believe we are. Havels and Slumbering. Yep. We have the World Equally ready. Alright. Let's do it. And since Seath is deaf... Did he miss it? He missed it. Damn it. Seath, it's right here. Ow, he hit it that time. Not like this. This is why I did not want to do this boss fight. This is gonna suck. His tail is so hard to cut off. And he shouldn't be able to see me, like hear me, so I don't know why he's reacting. He's blind. Would you stop spinning, you dumb bitch? I need to cut your tail off. There, got the tail. Okay, that went way better than expected. Okay, tail's cut. So now we just gotta get him to turn back around so we can fight him the way you're supposed to, because this is the scary part. He has his big boom boom slam attacks with his tail that'll mess you up. While he's like that, we're just gonna whack him a few times. Now we need to run away. Yeah, that hurts a bit. Gotta chug, so we don't die. Come back in. He's gonna scream and yell again. So we can hit him a few more times. And then we gotta run away again. We got away that time. Ow, 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 ow. Shouldn't have walked back into it. Now Seath's pissed again. But we should be able to kill him. One more. And that is Seath the Scaleless. Let me switch my ring. Come on, 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 silver. And with that, we defeated yet another boss and received both of these. Actually, I didn't read it last time. Bequeath Lordsoul Shard. Soul of one of the four kings who fell to the dark. A fragment of a Lordsoul discovered at the dawn of the Age of Fire. Lord Gwyn recognized the foresight of these four great leaders of New Londo and granted them their ranks and the fragment of a great soul. Although this is not a full Lordsoul, it can still satiate the Lord Vessel. Bequeath Lordsoul Shard. Soul of the albino Seath the Scaleless. A fragment of a Lordsoul discovered at the dawn of the Age of Fire. Seath allied with Lord Gwyn and turned upon the dragons, and for this he was awarded dukedom, embraced by the royalty and given a fragment of a great soul. Although just a piece, it will still satiate the Lord Vessel. With that, we're going to go ahead and take a seat at the bonfire. Oh wait, we got to read the Moonlight Greatsword too, that I worked so hard to get. This sword, one of the rare dragon weapons, came from the tale of Seath the Scaleless, the pale white dragon who betrayed his own. Seath is the grandfather of sorcery, and this sword is imbued with his magic, which shall be unleashed as a wave of moonlight. And it deals solely magic damage. Now we'll sit at the bonfire and level up. We're going to go ahead and put a point into intelligence. And a point into dexterity. And I've actually got to do grinding real quick. So back to the Duke's Archives. Got to kill some channelers. So I'll see you guys as soon as they drop what I need. Finally. Holy shit. Channeler's Trident. Trident of the Six-Eyed Channelers, sorcerers who serve Seath the Scaleless in collecting human specimens. Thrusted in circular motions in a unique martial arts dance that stirs nearby allies into a bloodthirsty frenzy. Okay, we finally got that. Now I can show off the last thing of the episode. That took way longer than it should have. If you come down here after having defeated Seath, also fuck that guy, that archer. He's a dick. Made this very difficult. For those of you that want to do this, you just run from the bonfire here, climb the ladder, kill both of them, and repeat. But if you walk in here... Wait, no, he's still fine.
Who are you?
No, he's not.
Stay clear of my work.
Ow!
Curses upon you. How dare you disturb me?
You can see that he's starting to lose his mind. Shut up, Siri. Got attacked from behind.
Who are you? Stay clear. Stay curses up. How dare you disturb me?
So you see that he's lost his mind. So if we go from here and head back to the entrance, which we're going to do by going and warping back to Inner Londo and running in. So I'll meet you guys back at the other bonfire. And now that we're at the bonfire, we're going to go ahead and level up, throw another point into intelligence. And we're going to take this elevator. And we're going to head back up to where Seath was originally. Okay. I don't want to talk about how many times it took me to get here. I'm not happy about it. This area is still bullshit. Fuck the little guys. Anyways, if you come up here, come all the way to the top, back to where Seath was, you're gonna find that there is someone else here. You enter into the room, and here is Logan. With no clothes on. And he's definitely gone hollow. You take him out, you get the Sorcery White Dragon Breath, his hat, and his Catalyst. And you can see that his Catalyst requires 32 intelligence, which we don't have yet. So the magic adjust on it's really low. But it also functions as a weapon. Catalyst imbued in terrifying crystal magic, used by Logan after his fixation on Seath. Makes all sorceries incredibly powerful, but demands extremely high intelligence from its wielder and halves sorcery uses. We also got his hat. Gigantic hat worn by the great sorcerer Logan. It completely hid his face, which led to his nickname Big Hat. Famously antisocial, Logan used it to block out noise and people's stares so he could focus on his own thoughts, but it does not possess any special magical powers. And finally, we got White Dragon Breath. Sorcery developed by Logan during his infatuation with Seath the Scaleless. Emit Crystal Breath of Seath the Scaleless. Although it no longer causes curses, what madness causes old Big Hat to appropriate this frightful power of the ancient dragons? And that requires 50 faith to use. Let me get a better look at this room now that Seath's no longer in it. And you can see that it was appeared to be the peak of the tower. And there's a chest here. Inside of it is the large magic ember. Ember required for weapon ascension. Large magic ember, a form of sorcery, handled only by the Vinheim blacksmiths. Magic blacksmiths. Ascends +5 magic weapon. Allows reinforcement to +10. The most powerful level up for magic weapons. And I do believe that you can walk up here. I don't recall, there is someone up here. And you can get a Soul of a Great Hero. There's another staircase here. But just to ensure that there's nothing else. Okay. So let's look at that. Great soul of a hero of legend who has long ago gone hollow. Used to acquire an incredible amount of souls. Souls are the source of all life, and whether undead or even hollow, one continues to seek them. With that, we're going to go ahead and use a Homeward Bone. And from the bonfire, we're going to warp down to Firelink Shrine. And we're going to go deposit our Lord Souls in the Lord Vessel. We don't need Framp's help. And we'll take a seat, offer our souls to the Lord Vessel. And that should do it for that. That is going to be it for this time, guys. Meet you back here next time, as we will turn in both those embers, and we will head towards the last area before the end of the game. I'll see you guys here next time, and until then, don't you dare go hollow.